Because they're watching TV's only source for all the stuff they care about.
Hey everybody, I'm Olivia Munn. Thanks for coming to live from the G4
Good to see you, Olivia. Good to see you.
In Los Angeles as normal. I'm gonna. Do you mind? Because you know you look okay.
I feel good. I look great. I feel great.
Yeah,
it's a good day. It's Wednesday.
So apparently you miraculously recovered from what was it illness?
I know. Yeah, yesterday it was a 24-hour bug.
Yeah, because you were calling me through the show.
The GTitis.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to let you know where I was in the game.
24-hour, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Well,
Knocked it right out.
Thanks for joining us, because you're paid to be here.
Thank you, Take Two. On the show today, a 7-year-old gangsta.
Yeah, he is a gangsta.
And around the net, we'll show you the video of maybe the youngest kid ever charged with Grand Theft Auto. Now that the game is here, the real-life fun has just begun. And in the loop, we're talking with the senior editor of Make Magazine about the highlights of this year's Maker Faire, the convention where badass DIY inventions are born. And today, we're going to show off a cell phone jammer that fits into a cigarette pack.
Also, we are taking you to Web Convention RoFulCon and hanging out with the gem sweater girl, Leslie Hall, to see firsthand what it's like to be an internet celeb. And then Chris Hardwick will be in the house to review the GPS Mint. It allows you to track anything, anywhere, and we're going to send Asian AP out into the dangerous streets of Los Angeles and stalk him live.
Time now to make mommy proud and run down the top 5 things on the web today.
That's right, we're going around the net.
Serious skills from a very, very respectable lady.
That's right. So, okay, so some respected women sing opera at the Met.
Absolutely, of course they do.
Some respected women perform classic theater on Broadway.
Right on Broadway, yeah.
And best yet, some respected women have ginormous breasts and crush things on an obscure European television show that we really don't understand.
Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Carpool stay.
Carpool's gonna
gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. Ready? Goodbye, Carpool!
We couldn't do that with our thighs!
How did she do that?
I thought Iron Man was going to be this year's biggest superhero, but no.
It's her boot.
How did the stage not buckle under the weight of this?
I just don't understand how. I mean, you need something to be hard to break through the melon.
I think they're real, though.
No, I think they're real too, so I'm gonna understand how that works.
I'll tell you how the breasts are made and it's fatty tissue. I'll give you the explainer later. But the thing is, like, those Twin Peaks are real because if those were implants, we would have probably seen like a Hiroshima-esque explosion coming from the leopard print top. Like,
that's true.
It would have just been blinding.
It is an authentic talent, so congrats all around.
Yes, well done.
Coming in
Seriously,
number 4. You wouldn't run.
I would get lost in between those things. I wouldn't know what to do. It's like diving into the ball pit. Yeah, right? Hey, save it for the after hours promo.
Okay, you guys, we have found a video of a rare musical instrument in action. It is the contrabass saxophone performing a rousing edition of the creepy The Addams Family theme.
Yes, now the contrabass sax is actually the lowest pitch member of the saxophone family. And seeing this rare instrument, it's sort of like capturing an image of the giant squid. You know what I mean? Like it's seldom seen by the human eye until now.
Contrabass saxophone. Most people don't even know they exist. I've even had people tell me they don't. I know the truth.
Gonna get sued.
No.
Oh, license.
That's just for fun. Now, legend has it.
That's your legal defense? Hey, sorry about your theme song. It was just for fun.
They should share. Well, okay, legend has it that only 25 of these instruments exist in the world, and today we have a very special treat.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce you to Blaze Garza and the contrabass sax G4 Orchestra. intended. Come on, everybody. Blaze Garza.
The G4 Orchestra.
One-man orchestra.
Orchestra. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you for joining us on this journey here at Attack of the Show.
That's incredible.
We enjoy you. It's a very impressive woodwind.
Ho-ho!
It's a woodwind.
It is, actually. In at number 3 today is a clip from a Japanese game show, so you know it's going to be good.
Yes. Now, this particular show spotlights a smooth-looking citizen with a powerful gift for flatulence. Soon this will just be one more thing that the Japanese can do better than Americans. Yeah.
Production value. Someone thought to fill the balloon with powder so it would explode. That's incredible. As good as that is, and I don't want to be Debbie Downer here, but there is one thing missing from that video, and it is called sound design, my friends.
So I want to shout out to Blaze right now. Blaze, can you help us out here?
That he could. Oh. See? The low end is actually sweetened by the low end. You know what I mean?
Very oaky. The kids fart too.
Are you describing a fart as if you're wine tasting in Sonoma?
Yeah.
I approve of that. That's very good. Thank you, Blaze.
Thank you, Blaze.
I hesitate to say it, but I think everything can be improved with a little contrabass accompaniment. You know what I'm saying?
But
Hate to say it.
you'll still say it. You hate it, but you'll say it.
Right, because it's true.
But you hate it, so you'll still say it. I'm happy you're back. Today's number 2 item is a little piece of cultural exchange between India and the rest of the world.
For example, the rest of the world, they love babies, right? I mean, they hold them, they feed them, they try to responsibly care for them. You know what I mean?
But then there's India. Well, at least one village in India that has this ancient ritual.
These visuals may shock you. Infants thrown off the roof of Baba Sheikh Umar Sahib Dargah in Musti village in Solapur onto a sheet below held by devotees. This bizarre practice is an age-old tradition practiced by couples who are blessed with a child after taking a vow at the Dargah. The devotees also believe that this ritual is good for the health of the child. While the practice may seem dangerous superstition to others, the devotees strongly believe this will not harm the infants. While this practice may not have resulted in any casualties as of now, rationalists say that such dangerous rituals should be banned by the government.
I don't know. I mean, the American recession, you got to fit in the workforce. But the event, you know, some people look at it and go, that's terrible.
Yeah.
You got to keep in mind the event was staffed by trained volunteers, and in the event's 500-year history, not a single baby has been harmed physically.
Yeah.
So that's, you know.
But I gotta say, given that time frame, you'd think that they would have come up with a religious ritual that doesn't run the risk of like flattened toddlers, right?
Do you see those dark clouds on the horizon? What is that?
I wonder what is that?
Right, not again! What's up? Oh no! It's raining, baby! Help yourself! Save yourself! Save me! Save me! Not yourself! It's baby rain! Whoa! That was close.
Kevin, are you okay?
Yes.
Yeah, I came for you. Did you see that? How I came
No,
for
I
you?
appreciate you saving me. Everybody's all right. You're good. Olivia, Andy,
good.
everybody. Blaze?
Blaze, are you good?
safe? Okay, good. Okay. All clear. That is an Indian adoption where they just sort of rain. I got one! Oh, finally. Today's number 1 item comes to us from West Palm Beach, Florida's WPBF News.
That's right. This is pretty awesome. Grand Theft Auto 4 hasn't even been out for a full day yet. Oh, so close. Not really.
That'd have been a $10,000 throw, probably.
All right, so Grand Theft Auto 4 just came out yesterday, and already we're starting to see the game's social repercussions.
Yes, witness 7-year-old Latarian Milton. He stole his grandmother's SUV and took him on a little bit of a joyride, but he did it for all the right reasons.
Terrian Milton is not your typical 7-year-old.
I took my grandma car because I got mad at my mom, and then I suddenly had my friend come in, and he smokes with cigarettes.
He started the vehicle and put it into gear.
I yanked the thing.
Along the way, he ran over 2 mailboxes, hit 2 parked cars in a Costco parking lot, and struck 2 moving cars near Walmart.
I want to do it because it's fun. Fun to do bad things. Drive into a car.
But did you know that you could perhaps kill somebody?
Yes, but I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friends.
If I thought they wouldn't take me to jail, I'd whip his behind right now.
You don't think he should be punished for all of this?
Just a little bit, no video games for a whole weekend.
Come on now, don't be harsh on him. We've all had that phase where we just want to get together with our buddies and do some hood rat type stuff. Like, we've all been there.
I have never been there.
You never?
He's 7 years old.
No.
Like I mean, you might want to beat your child. You might want to like teach him some, teach him some good values right there.
Should I go to jail? Like, he was just doing some hood rat stuff.
Maybe you should do a better job at parenting. Is the step number 1.
Okay.
But with that being said, I do love that little 7-year-old hoodlum, and I think we just heard something. We just heard it.
You know what? I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think she's right, actually.
Yeah.
Let's make it official. All right, folks. Today, April 30th, 2008, we have already heard Attack of the Show's Quote of the Year.
Yes! Let's hear it one more time.
I want to do it because it's fun. Fun to do bad things. Drive into a car.
Yeah.
It's fun to do bad things. What a badass. That's 7.
Yeah. He was going through like Costco and Walmart.
Where else are you going to ride when you're 7?
I don't
Let's go
know.
pick up some Pokemon cards.
Is that what you were doing yesterday?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. To get your daily viral fix and to check out all the viral videos we have to offer, go to g4tv.com/aroundthenet.
And don't forget.
I know you've been feeling a little down with these promos.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Watch this today. Blaze, can we get a little musical backing for this? I think this is going to make all the difference for you. Blaze?
Don't forget to catch tonight's 10 o'clock show. Featuring our new 18 hour after that segment with exclusive video. Tonight, we're showing off beauty to put on clothes.
Blaze, thank you, Blaze. Thank you. You know you just did that, right? Yeah, you know, like that's. I mean, that now lives
That's like
forever.
the symbol.
You will not be able to unerase that.
I know. I regret that.
Congratulations.
I often. It is true. I often go home and regret things I do on this show.
Have some pie, you'll be fine.
Oh.
Right now, it's time for the only news you need to know. Here's Kristen Holt and the feed headlines.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, you may be able to get a brand new 3G iPhone for only $200 this summer. But of course, there's a catch. Plus, the RIAA gets slapped down in yet another legal battle. And you can have the best seats in the house for the next 9 Inch Nails concert, and the tickets will have your name on them. It's all coming your way in just a few minutes. But first, back to you guys.
Now, later today in Gadget Prawn, we're going to demo the GPS Snitch. It's a little device that allows you to track anything you want, really, via the interwebs.
Right, now we forced our often abused PA Derek to take his
Asian Derek to
his 1991 Chrysler LeBaron convertible.
Hello.
And he's going to take it around the city to spell out AOTS using the GPS mapping software.
All right, Derek, you have the GPS Snitch, and you're ready? Fantastic. All right.
And clearly that convertible is a chick magnet.
Right?
Clearly.
You saw them all there clamoring around the vehicle.
But remember, you have to work. You have work to do, Derek. So please don't disappoint us.
All right, Derek, you ready to get up a move on? You wanna? Okay, there we go. Hop in. Oh!
my God.
He is athletic. That's
What is that? That was really douchey.
It was kind of Ninja Warrior.
He's in a convertible jumping over. He should have just walked around
His mom's
and got
gonna be
in.
pissed that he stepped on the passenger seat.
You guys still ahead. Zach Selwyn talks with the bona fide genius. David Mayer, writer and director of the new MMA film, Red Belt.
Then we're previewing Maker's Fair. We're gonna run down some DIY projects that could officially make you the coolest guy amongst your friends.
And Blair Butler gives us her take on Iron Man.
Oh, God.
We loved it.
Loved it.
Find out whether Tony Stark's Unibeam is rendered accurately. All that and more right after this, everybody.
It's Enough with the sequels already. Are we having this fight again? Adam versus Adam starts in 60 seconds.
Okay.
Do we really need another Dynasty Warriors? Too often, publishers squander development resources on cookie-cutter sequels instead of creating new games. Sequels are common to every storytelling medium. Why should gamers be denied the pleasure of watching their favorite characters develop over time? Where would we be if Link had been allowed to die as an 8-bit sprite? Well, for one thing, we'd have a lot less creepy cosplayers. And for another, who's to say what talented developers could create without the constant pressure to rework that same story over and over? And how many hours have you spent playing the new Madden? I hate you so much. I'm Adam Sessler, and sometimes I wish I wasn't.
Your life force is running out.
If you dig this, then you dug this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life. If you dig this, then you dug this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life. If you dig this, then you dug this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life. If you dig this, then you dug this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life, yeah.
G4X play, Whitey Cracker.
Blaze Garza, ladies and gentlemen, Blaze Runner Garza or Blaze Garrett?
His name is Blaze Garrett.
Blaze Garrett Garza, Blaze Runner.
Tell me one fact about him. Which band does he tour with?
The Violent Femmes. Is that where you're allowed to talk about that?
Yeah.
He had a bra thrown at him his very first show.
34D. We're trying to get it.
To
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Oh,
throw it in here. Mom,
Don't
it's
ruin
not
it.
Mom's bra, but Mom did give it to us.
Contra bass groupies are wearing some nice stuff.
Yeah.
That is...
It's a big
bad,
bra.
right? Okay, there we go.
Why does it smell like that?
Whoa.
It's like vinegar.
That's I'll just, here you go. Blaze.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm not even going to touch that with
Oh,
a 10.
Blaze.
Appreciate it.
No,
Thanks for playing, Blaze. Make us look classy.
Yes. I think it's not going to happen now. We're not going to look classy anymore after what I just did. And now it's time for someone who does have class.
Who?
It's Kristen Holt, and she's got the only news you need to know.
Right.
I'm Kristen Holt. Let's get right to it. If the only thing holding you back from getting a shiny new iPhone is the steep price, you may be in luck this summer. Rumor has it that when the iPhone comes out in June, AT&T will sell the phone for only $200. That's $200 less than what you'll pay for it if you buy it at the Apple Store. But there's one minor detail. You'll have to sign a 2-year contract with AT&T. A federal judge rejected the recording industry's claim that making files available on a computer is a copyright infringement. The RIAA sued a husband and wife for using the file-sharing program Kazaa. The couple admitted that they loaded Kazaa on their computer, but they never used it to share or download music. All of the music on their computer was copied for personal use from CDs they bought legally. But the best argument of all was this. They said it wasn't them that did the sharing. It was the computer. Best argument ever. The Wikipedia prides itself on being free to edit and done on a volunteer basis, but they don't take kindly to big corporations using the site to slant stories to place themselves in a better light. The latest group that appears to be guilty of this behavior is the Department of Justice. Wikipedia has temporarily blocked the DOJ from editing any articles after discovering that someone using a DOJ IP address erased information that related to a controversy surrounding a group with the unwieldy name of the Committee for Accuracy in Middle East Reporting in America. I know it's shocking to think a government agency might do something underhanded, so I'll wait a moment for you to recover. Okay, and finally, Nine Inch Nails is trying to change the music industry one evil at a time. They took on the way music is distributed, and now they're taking on scalpers. Trent Reznor is making sure that fans have the first crack at the best seats in the house on their upcoming tour. To get the seats, they'll have to log on and register at the band's website and use their legal names. The tickets will be personalized and non-transferable, which means that scalpers can't buy up all the sweet seats and resell them at exorbitant prices. That's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Stay tuned to G4 all day and look for the feed ticker at the bottom of your screen. We'll have all the news you need to know as it happens. I'm Kristen Holt, and you've just been fed.
doesn't stop right there. There is even more news later on G4.
That's right. Let's check in with Morgan and see what X-Play has coming up. Morgan?
Thanks, guys. Tonight, our Summer Games preview week continues with an exclusive look at LEGO Indiana Jones. Then we have your all-access pass to Soul Calibur 4, the new brawler that lets you play as 2 Jedi Masters. Plus, in the gaming update, it was recently revealed that Grand Theft Auto 4 was the most expensive game to make ever. A Rockstar producer stated that the 4th installment of the Sandbox series has a price tag of around $100 million. And also in Grand Theft Auto 4 news, PlayStation 3 owners have been complaining about multiplayer connection issues through their in-game cell phone. Well, you can rest assured Rockstar is aware of the problem and says they're looking into it. All that and more at 8. Back to you.
Nice.
Thanks, Morgan. Now, we all love mixed martial arts here.
Old shellhead. Back to the K. And the O.
Oh, he should stop smoking.
A little winded. Yeah.
Yeah, that was hard.
I want steak knives now. Thanks, Zach. Now,
You love your steak knife infomercials.
I love those. Now, if you kids at home ever wanted to catch, I don't know, a weekly wrap-up of the greatest moments from Olivia and I, trust me.
Can they really do that?
There's a lot of it.
There is
you know
a lot
what I mean?
of great moments.
It's really
great.
It's really not
You're
a
really
wrap-up.
great.
It's just a recap.
Yeah, you're
Catch
great.
it on the best of Attack of the Show. Thank you. I know.
So, new editions are available every weekend exclusively in the iTunes Store under the TV show section. This week, they bring you the best of me. Not you, just me. Still ahead in the loop, we get a preview of Maker Faire and reveal some cool DIY projects you can do from home, including the Game Girl.
Hello, and Hardwick's back, reviewing the GPS snitch. It allows you to stalk online in real time. We're going to put it to a live test, so stay tuned. During the commercial break.
How'd the quantum race get so small?
How'd he do that? He's giant now.
All right, you guys, whatever you're into, there's a convention for it. Saxophones, comics, games, foxy boxing.
Yes, and here's a convention to make you feel good about your last trip to LARPCon. It's more from RuffleCon, the gathering of the internet's memes. Let's see what life is like for the Gem Sweater Girl.
Wiki, wow. I'm here with Leslie Hall, the fabulous woman who is internet famous for her gem sweaters and her awesomely unique style of music. Leslie, what you got going on today?
Today I'm going to give back to the city that made me an artist, Boston.
Girl, get nasty. What started as a hobby collecting and modeling gem sweaters online in 2000 has turned Leslie into an internet phenomenon. Capitalizing on the popularity of her website and her unique style, she formed Leslie and the Lies and is currently touring to promote her latest album. Her videos have garnished millions of views and have spawned copycat movements online. I caught up with Leslie on tour at RuffleCon for the chance to see what a day in the life of an internet celebrity was like.
This place has officially been gem sweatered.
Gem sweater! Yow! After shopping, Leslie was minus a backup singer for her band, so I got to crash the audition.
You are all here because you are interested in applying for what has been known as one of the greatest dance opportunities on the internet. At this point in time, I'm going to ask each of you individually to show me what you have and remember what they want. It's me, but they get to see you.
Don't play me, yeah. Play my booty, yeah. Such a cutie, yeah.
All right, we've made our decision.
Okay, I was a little bummed about not becoming one of Leslie's backup girls, but you know what? I moved on, and I followed Leslie to her next stop.
My gem touch is like sacrilege.
How'd you find out about Leslie originally?
I just randomly saw her at a show in Alston years ago.
Oh, wow.
I've been a big fan ever since.
You've been a fan for ages.
Yeah.
Get a show up sometime, seriously. Dance moves.
Getting crazy in there, but we're going to be able to check out Leslie do her thing.
Start off slow, ladies, down low. You want to rock my shit, start that, cause the flow's so funky. You wish you could hold me. You want to mold me.
Perfectly amazing, really awesome. Like YouTube came into real life.
We can all obviously see why this lovely lady is an internet star. I can't wait to see what you come up with next. Thank you so much. Thank you. Stop once for Brittany. Oh, girl.
Why didn't you Audition. You would crush that show
They
nightly.
didn't accept my tape. I didn't even get past the first round.
Man.
Very unfortunate.
I'd have voted for you.
But I have to say, if there is a convention or a phenomenon, G4's on it, don't you think?
Except for FurryCon.
Yeah.
And that's just bad news. Trapdoors
We don't want to
and
be
bad
there.
news. But there is some good news, actually.
Yes, documentary film has the ability to change humanity's consciousness forever. It is my favorite genre of
Very
film.
serious, yeah.
For reals, basically. And,
it's just straight talk.
Yeah, and we are proud to present one such feature, The King of Kong.
Not since Stallone's original Rocky has a film captured the spirit of an underdog's battle against impossible odds, Olivia.
It's really one of the most fantastic
It really is
films.
awesome. The film documents two champions going head-to-head on an 8-bit battlefield.
Now, you guys, don't miss the world television premiere of The King of Kong on June 1st, only on G4. It has probably one of the best villains in cinematic history.
And the guy doesn't know he
doesn't,
is.
even
Poor
afterwards,
Billy.
he's upset. And we saw everything you were doing, Billy.
He's
You
like,
could
I am
see
not
you.
a villain. I'm like, you just clenched your hand and shook it. That's a classic villain move.
The villain sign.
Yes. Now, just because we saw Iron Man early, that doesn't make us any better than you.
Yeah.
Just more important.
Yes, that's a nice way to say
Right?
it. But your day to see the Armored Avenger on screen is definitely coming up. It's this weekend, right?
Yes.
And here's 18th level geek Blair Butler to tell you why you should be excited.
And now, a special message from Blair Butler.
Oh, hello. I'm professional comic book nerd Blair Butler. You know, the life of a comic book geek is often riddled with bitter disappointment. The kind of disappointment that no amount of free extra-large promotional t-shirts or mass-produced Naruto headbands can make up for. Why? Because most superhero movies, and I believe this is the clinical term, suck. They suck worse than Galactus devouring your homeworld and then pooping it into the negative zone, where it is fondled inappropriately by Dr. Doom. So when the studios make an intelligent, thrilling, and decidedly adult comic book movie like Iron Man, you should take a break from carjacking people in GTA 4 and go see it. Iron Man is smart, funny, well-acted, doesn't dumb down its source material, and has hot Iron Man on Ironmonger action. In other words, it made me want to do cartwheels of joy down the aisle like Supergirl on uppers and Magic Kryptonite. In closing, OMG, Iron Man for the win. My name is Blair Butler, and I approve this message.
Aw, we approve of Blair Butler, too.
I do, except you're not happy with the way she held that zipper.
That was improper grasp on that, but that's okay. That's okay. It'll get better. It'll get better.
You guys, we're not done yet. Chris Hardwick sent one of our PAs into the streets for no reason, again.
But this time, he's been tagged with the GPS snitch, so then at least go online and track his progress live. You want to see that, don't you?
I want to see if he dies.
You should stick around then.
Okay.
Yo, we ought to.
Thank you, buddies. Attention stalkers, today we're improving your sick, twisted technique. That's right, it's time for Gadget Prawn. Chris Hardwick, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, everybody.
The GPS snitch.
Yes, the snitch.
Tell me about it. Latest in tracking technology, allows you to follow anyone, anywhere, and then...
Well, let's go. Yeah, honestly,
time?
the best thing to happen to stalking since binoculars, I have to say. It's pretty sweet.
Watch this, folks.
Okay, check it out.
Whether you want to track your stolen car or stalk your two-timing hooer in real time, Backline has got you covered with the GPS Snitch. This palm-sized device fits anywhere, and its location can be viewed anytime on the internet. Equipped with a motion sensor, perimeter alert, and text message commands from a cell phone, the Snitch knows where you are and what you've been doing, but only for $400 plus a service plan. All right, so tell me about the tracking on this thing, Chris.
All right, well, it uses GPS technology along with GSM cell networks to gather all the data like location and speed, so you actually have to be in some sort of GSM cell coverage for it to work. You can also arm the snitch so it has motion detection or a perimeter alert, and it'll send you text or emails to let you know when it moves. And so basically sends commands via cell phone like you're turning it on. And
oh, very cool. So you could leave the device. It could kind of stay in a sleep or standby mode. And if someone steals your baby or your car, it'll start going.
It also is shaped like a porn star's wax job, which I kind of enjoy too. That's a lot of fun.
That's user-friendly.
Yeah.
You're bound to be on the website a lot looking at the data that this thing is spitting out. So I'm looking at it here. I'm sure we're going to see it. Google Maps, which is nice, but is it easy to use?
It is. You know, everything's pretty easily laid out, and all the most used features are really simple. You can set up schedules to track, continuously get locations, which is what actually we're doing with our PA Derek right now on the streets of Los Angeles, and then set up alerts on the cell phones. Saves all your previous locations and alerts, and the amount of features the site has is astounding, and it actually lives up to what you would think an internet tracking device should have.
Very cool. Well,
they did a good job.
It's a good gadget, but it's also really great for like a car theft solution. How much are we paying for this? Because I know similar devices tend to run a lot of money.
It's on the expensive side.
Is it?
I mean, obviously for LoJack you'd spend like $900, but this is $400 just to buy it, $30 activation fee, and then you can pay up to $25 a month too. So it's
why the activation fee is unfair.
The activation
if you're buying the device and paying a monthly fee, it's like
$30 to do this. Push a button.
Let me just put you into the old database.
For a computer pushing a button, basically. But you know, at the end of the day, you're going to pay $450, $700 for the first year. If you have that kind of money, it's a pretty sweet ass device.
Right. But at least it is mobile. Take it anywhere you want.
Anywhere you want.
Which is in your car, and that's it.
Or, you know, put it in your laptop bag, see if someone, you know, takes your laptop. Track it. Exactly. Oh, like, sure, she's at the library.
Right.
You can't shower at the library.
You can't read. So what are you doing there?
Yeah, exactly. Stupid whore.
So the snitch is cheap. What's the verdict then?
The verdict is that it's expensive. It's an expensive toy, but it's also an excellent tool. So if you have the money, it's pretty sweet. If you're looking for an anti-theft device, it's portable and easy to use, I absolutely recommend it.
Well, can we check in with Derek now?
Let's check in with Derek. We're trying to get him to spell AOTS around the city.
What happened to the top of the T?
What happened? Well, this, you know, because it's GSM coverage, you know, we lost a little bit of signal there. Boy, he sure seems to be circling this one corner in West Hollywood a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I mean, we could zoom in, but
I'm not really sure. So he didn't actually complete. You can kind of see part of the S right there. Right up there in North Highland was supposed to be the T, but
well, of course he got lost.
This is where he stopped to buy crack from a beat-up tranny hooker, and then I guess he.
I'm actually tracking several trannies right now with snitch devices. So if you want, I can log into there. We can see exactly where they're going.
Yep.
I like that you can issue the commands right from the website. Tells you the battery life.
It feels very high-techy. Like you can almost pretend you work for the government in some way, and you're tracking people on your big-time computer system.
Oh, look at you, fancy man.
That's right, fancy pants.
All right, that's cool, Chris. Thank you so much as always.
Thank you, Kevin Pereira.
Snitch, folks.
Snitch.
And that is it for today's Gadget Prawn.
Go to g4tv.com/AOTS for all the things you saw today and more.
That's right. Big thanks to Blaze Garza and the G4 Orchestra for playing the contrabass for us all day. Folks, X-Play is up next. Enjoy the soothing sounds of a low end.
Blaze.